And, people ask me a lot what the Muscle Shoals sounds like. And I'll tell y'all a little bit about that and kind of my history with it, because I think about half the people in the UK know everything about Muscle Shoals, and then the other half have never heard of it. So I always really enjoy talking to people about that. And if you've never heard of it, it's a pretty funky little town. And so I'm going to play y'all, I think, one or two more, and then I'm going to take a quick break. I've got CDs and t-shirts here that I'd be happy to sell to you, but I'd also like to just talk to you. I play the same songs every night for the most part, so every show would be the same without you guys. And I do want to play a song for y'all that this doesn't have the Muscle Shoals sound as much as it tells you a little bit about my growing up. And there's some songs that you write as a songwriter because it's like the last one. It's like, I want to write a song that kind of sounds like Muscle Shoals, and I want to cut it in Muscle Shoals, and I want it to have horns, and I want it to have this or that. And there's others that you write because you just have to, and it's something that you really got to get out of you and something that you feel passionately about. And this is one of those for me. And my little boy, Jackson, was 5 at the time, and I have a picture of him in black and white in my house. And I was thinking, I think I've finally reached the age where I'd like to go back in time, like to redo a couple things. And I don't really want to have any more birthdays. I'm okay with never getting older, And do what?
It gets better.
I hope, but I hope I get a couple songs out of it before that. But, I've found that the past couple years, I believe that this is what they call a quarter-life crisis, because the past couple years I've really, struggled with the notion that, okay, I'm not really young anymore, I'm kind of an adult and I have to pay bills and whatnot. And this song was kind of my first reflection on that, and also realizing that my little boy Jackson would also reach the age of 25 one day, and he's going to want to go back to the days that he's living in right now. And I want to tell y'all a fun fact about this song, is that my little boy Jackson, I got stuck on the third verse of this song, and I said, Jackson, I need your help. I don't know what to say here. And bear in mind he's 5 at the time. And I said, what is the most important thing to you? What is your favorite thing in the whole world? And he said, come here, let me show you something. I said, okay. And he went in his room and brought out a superhero shoebox. And he handed it to me, and I said, okay. And he said, open it. And I said, okay. And I opened it, and it had a bunch of rocks and things that he had just collected out of, I guess, the yard and stuff, and a couple little treasures, And I thought, that's exactly what this song is about, and that's perfect. So still to this day, he is convinced he wrote the third verse of this song. And I will never correct him on that, ever. So let's go black and white. I lived in Muscle Shoals for all of 16 years. Ninth grade in the fall is when I had my first kiss. In the church across parking lot, praying that we wouldn't get caught. And funny how those memories just start to fade. Just a little at a time. I wanna go back to my life in black and white. house up on Sterling Street is where I learned to catch a ball. And underneath that willow tree is where I buried my first dog. And sneak out onto the roof and smoke a cigarette or two. Funny how those memories just start to fade. Just a little at a time. I won't go back to my life in black and white. Now I'm a hero too, a boy that's barely 5, and I ask God to see him through each and every night. The shoebox under his bed is where he keeps his rocks, he says. Funny how those memories start to fade. Just a little at a time. I won't go back to his life in black and white. Oh, black and white. Thank you all. I appreciate it.